to talk in this video about the legacy of the sexagesimal system, its roots in ancient civilizations, and also any tangential religious influence. The numerical systems used in modern times owe much to ancient civilizations. Our current system, which is decimal or base 10, remains the most common system used today and is closely linked to 10 fingers on our hands, which serve as the first and most intuitive tools for counting. But another equally ancient system is the Sexagesimal system, or BASE-60, which had a profound influence in the world we live in, especially in the measurement of time, geography, and geometry. The system originated with the Sumerians over 4,500 years ago. It was not only a practical tool for these early civilizations, but also played an integral role in their religious and cosmological frameworks. The Sumerians, who lived in what is now modern-day southern Iraq, were the pioneers of the BASE-60 system. It's believed that the number 60 was chosen because it is a highly composite number, meaning that it has many divisors. These divisors being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, and 60. And it made it easy to divide numbers into smaller parts, a feature especially useful for trade, astronomy, and timekeeping. Number 60 originated from the practical observation that humans have 12 joints on the 4 fingers of each hand, excluding the thumb. By counting each joint as a unit, 5 repetitions of the hand counting produce the number 60. This BASE-60 system thus tied into both daily activities and cosmological understanding. The Sumerians' counting system laid the foundation for many aspects of Babylonian mathematics, as they inherited the sexagesimal system and used it for sophisticated calculations such as astronomy and so forth. The Babylonian love for the number 60 stemmed from its divisibility and its convenience of easily dividing numbers into fractions. The division of time into 60 minutes, 60 seconds, and the circle in 360 degrees all but reflect this legacy. In addition to the practical uses, the sexagesimal system had religious significance for the Sumerians as well, and later the Babylonians. The BASE-60 system was intricately tied to the heavens, divinity, and the gods, which reflected Sumerians' belief in the divine order governing both natural and social worlds. The number 60 was not just a useful tool for dividing and measuring, but also a sacred number connected to their cosmology and religious practices. The Sumerians believed that the gods are responsible for the natural and celestial spheres, and that their religious rituals and beliefs often centered around this divine order. The system of counting by the base of 60 mirrored their spiritual understanding of the universe, just as the number 60 was a product of the heavens, interpreted through a number of joints on a hand. It was also thought to represent the divine harmony in the cosmos. Dividing the heavens into manageable parts reflected the Sumerian belief in cosmic order, where everything had a place and the gods' actions were reflected in the numbers and measurements that governed their lives. In Babylonian religion, the sexagesimal system continued to play a central role. The Babylonians believed the cosmos was ruled by powerful gods such as Marduk, whose role in creation and cosmic order mirrored the structured divisions of the number 60. The use of 60 in both religious practices and calculations reinforced their understanding that the divine was embedded in the very structure of their world. Let's look at the role of geometry as well. The sexagesimal system also played an important role in the development of geometry, particularly with the Babylonians' contributions to understanding the circle and its relationships to angles. They conceptualized geometry by using the division of circles into 360 degrees, a practice that not only influenced mathematics but had practical applications in astronomy and timekeeping. The choice of 360 degrees in a circle was directly tied to the sexagesimal system. It was derived from the Babylonians' approach to triangles in the circle. They would inscribe a triangle within a circle using the circle's radius as the length of the sides of the triangle. By dividing the arc of the circle made by each triangle into 60 parts and recognizing that each 6 such triangles could fit around the circle, they arrived at the 360-degree system. This process was not only mathematical as a breakthrough, but was also an aesthetic one, influencing the development of architectural structures, including domes and spheres, which were significant in Babylonian and Sumerian architecture. The geometric understanding that emerged from the system helped to shape the physical structures of ancient civilizations. The use of spherical and dome designs in buildings, temples, and astronomical observatories was grounded in the mathematical principles derived from the BASE-60 system. These structures symbolized the divine order as they echoed the cosmos, which according to Sumerian and Babylonian belief was organized in a similarly structured and harmonious way. The dome in particular was represented by the heavens, with each circle symbolizing the eternal, unchanging nature of the universe at large. The influence of the Sumerians and Babylonians on later civilizations is not to be underscored, particularly on the Egyptians, which led to the continued use of the sexagesimal system in timekeeping. The Egyptians, who embraced a duodecimal base 12 system, also relied on a combination of 12 and 60 for their measurements of time. The Egyptians divided the day into 12 parts based on the rising of 12 groups of stars known as the decans. This 12-part division, combined with the Babylonian influence, eventually led to the establishment of the 24-hour day with 60 minutes in each hour. When the Greeks later adopted the 24-hour system, they inherited the 60-minute hour from the Babylonians. The structure of the day and night, divided into 12 hours each, with 60 minutes in each hour, remains with us today. It is a testament to the enduring legacy of the sexagesimal system as a whole. The influence of the BASE-60 sexagesimal system is still with us in most respects in modern life. Time is divided into 60 seconds per minute and 60 minutes per hour, while geographical locations are measured in degrees, minutes, and seconds. This system is not a mere historical relic, but continues to shape technologies like global positioning systems, known as GPS, which rely on the same divisions of time and space that were developed thousands of years ago. In conclusion, the sexagesimal system is far more than just a mathematical or scientific curiosity. Its origins in the Sumerian civilization, influenced by their religious and cosmological beliefs, have had a lasting impact on how we measure time, space, and angles. From the geometry of circles to the division of the day, the BASE-60 system provided the framework for ancient mathematical, architectural, and religious thought. Today, it continues to serve as a testament to the ingenuity and lasting influence of the Sumerians and their successors, the Babylonians and the Egyptians. The sexagesimal system, inherited from these ancient cultures, remains deeply embedded in our modern world and understanding of space and time. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, this is a safe space. If you're returning, I love and appreciate you so much, and I'm glad that you're back. In the name of the Most High God, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Blessings and protection. Signing off. Take care. Have a great day.